It's another Masters contest and a chance to win $10,000. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. That's right, it's our second contest. After I made the first video for a chance to win $50,000 on the NBC Sports Predictor app, we got another contest to our friends over on the Fox Bet Super 6 app for a chance to win $10,000. And as you can see, they're giving out the entire $10,000 in the guaranteed prize. So either correctly answer all 6 to ensure you can get it, or the group of people that get the most right will all split that $10,000 prize. It's 6 questions, free and easy to play. So watch and win with me. Let's do it. All right, question 1 is Tiger Woods' score in the first round. It could all be over right here, or we could still be 5 more questions to sweat out if we get this one right. All is on this question. Look, Tiger Woods has played at the Masters 22 times. He's broken 70 once with a 68. The reason I bring that up is because one of the answers is 3 or more, or 3 or greater under par. So that means he'd have to get a 69 because par is 72. And he's only done that once. His average first round is 72 exactly. In the first round, his average score is 72 exactly. He's gotten 76 times, 71 2 times, 71 2 times, 72 5 times, 73 3 times, and 5 times it was 74 or greater. I'm just going to go ahead and take his average 72. Look, Tiger Woods has had a bad 2020 season. That's, been well documented. So maybe you would lean a little bit over, but it is the Masters. Won the thing last year. Maybe that'll get him some good mojo. So let's just hope he can come out 72 in the first round. Even par is what the answer is going to be here. Even par. And again, if we get this right, we can sweat out 5 more. If you get this one wrong, it's over before it really begins on day 1. All right, question 2 is the below golfers will have the most birdies in the first 2 rounds. So they give you 5 golfers. Who's going to have the most birdies in the first 2 rounds? You get Mickelson, Woods, Watson, Spieth, and Fowler. Look, I'm going to go ahead and take the odds here and go with tie. I mean, it's not asking who's going to get the better score or anything. It's just who's going to get the most birdies. Somebody would have to go, I think, ridiculously low in the first 2 rounds for them to have the most birdies. They give you 5 guys. I like the opportunity that maybe 2 of those guys can come away with a tie. So give me the tie for number 2. Question 3 is, what is Bryson DeChampo's finish? Look, he's the tournament favorite at plus 800. His odds, though, in the top 5 are plus 188. His odds in the top 10 come in at even money. While he's a really good golfer and, obviously won the U.S. Open and has played really well, he has not had a good track record here at the Masters. He's been there 3 times, tied for 29th, tied for 38th, and tied for 21st. In his 12 rounds at the Masters, only 3 have been under par. Look, a lot of things can happen. You can have a good, round of golf, and other guys maybe do a little bit better. I mean, golf is a really tough sport. I'm going to say 7th or higher for me because he struggles here at the Master, and his odds even at the top 5 aren't, at plus 188 doesn't make him a lock even for the top 5. So 7th or higher for me on that one. Will there be a hole-in-one on Sunday is question 4. If they just said hole-in-one in general, I would have probably answered this one yes. When they narrow it down to one of the 4 days, makes it a lot tougher. Look, there's 4 par 3s. You get the 4th hole, the 6th, the 12th, or the 16th. Hole 4 is 240 yards, so I'm just going to go ahead and say no. If you get a hole-in-one on a 240 par 3, that's pretty remarkable. Hole 6 is 180, 12 is 155, and hole 16 is 170. The Masters has seen 27 hole-in-ones altogether. I read an article in 2019. It was pre-2019 tournament, so that number may have changed if there were any hole-in-ones in 2019, but there were 27 leading up to the 2019 Masters. Hole 4 has had 1 ace. The last one was in 1992. Hole 6 has had 5 aces, with the last one in 2013. Hole 12 has had 3 aces, the last one in 1988. And hole 16 has had 18 aces with 3 in 2016. And there was 1 last year in 2019 by Justin Thomas in hole 16. So they're getting hole-in-ones. Is it going to happen on Sunday, though? That's the thing to me is I think there will be hole-in-ones. I just don't know about Sunday. I'm just going to go ahead and answer this one. No, it's really tough. And guys, let me point out one other thing here. In this video description, I've got 2 links to 2 YouTube videos. You got to check this out. One is Justin Thomas getting an ace last year on a Sunday. So I've answered this question, no. If Justin Thomas or another player obviously sinks a hole-in-one on Sunday, we're sunk. But here's the video of his hole-in-one from last year on a Sunday. Then I got a video of John Rahm in practice yesterday, kind of messing around. He skips a ball off like a pond, a little body of water there at Augusta, skips it off the water like 2 or 3 times and gets a hole in one. It is the most unbelievable shot. Water skip it, or skip a ball off the water. You got to check that out. So check out that John Rahm hole in one yesterday at Augusta. Really, really incredible how he skips the ball off the pond there and drains it for a hole in one. Quite remarkable. All right, question 5 is which golfers will have the lowest single round score? Again, they give you 5 golfers. They're not asking who's going to have the better one. I think for there to not be a tie, one of these guys would have to go really, really low to really distance themselves from the competitors. I think you're going to see multiple 69s, 68s. Obviously, 70 is probably a guarantee at 2 under, but that 67 to 69 range, I can see 2 of these 5 guys doing it. So go ahead and give me a tie and hope that somebody doesn't go really low. Somebody goes really low. Obviously, that's a no-brainer. That person will win, but I like the tie here. A couple of these guys can do it. And question 6 is which golfer is going to have the lowest overall score of the tournament? Well, they give you Dustin Johnson here to pick. You guys know I picked Dustin Johnson on the NBC Sports Predictor Contest, that Dustin Johnson was going to be the winner. So it's Dustin Johnson for me. Not only is he going to beat these guys, but he's also going to be the winner of the 2020 Masters. He's going to win, and we're going to win $10,000 on the Fox Bet Super 6 app. That's how I'm rounding out my chances to win the $10,000. If you guys are interested in real bets on my daily show on Wednesday's edition, so that would be the 11th, on November 11th, daily edition of my sports betting show that I put out, I've got 3 Masters head-to-head bets, and I've got a couple prop bets that I've done on this Masters tournament. So if you're interested in putting on any real money, go ahead and check out that daily show. Otherwise, guys, enjoy the Masters tournament. We got a chance to win $60,000. It's $10,000 on the Fox Bet Super 6 app. It's $50,000 on the NBC Sports Predictor app, which I'll link that video here at the end if you haven't watched it yet. Get your picks in and win that money and enjoy the Masters. I'm Jason Mattis, and I'll see you on the next contest.
Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.